Hello, my name is Ben. Happy welcome to the micro sorting show today in the morning. And yeah, I got something which is really interesting and could be a really nice video. Yesterday in the evening, a customer from Frankfurt, Germany came in and just brought a phone which looks ugly and he needs the important data. I want to show you how that looks like. Whoa! What's that? Do you see that? Can you see that here? You have to get Fixdesk. It's in English now too. It's a repair management software including billing and POS. So just check it out, okay? Fixdesk, baby. Boom, 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 boom. And now we go over to the on-hands camera. And can you see that? This one looks really ugly. Customer needs the important data. We have no possibility to boot the board. It's completely dead. Okay? So, what can we do in this case? Let's take out the board. Let's take out the board. So, we need a screwdriver. So, it looks really hard. By the way, I want to thank you for all the views on the Face ID videos, dart projector repair videos. So with one video we are already about 8,000 views. The other video we have within 2 days about 4 or 3,500 clicks. So that's really good, and that's what I want to see. I want to see go it up because I invest a lot of time for you on YouTube, and for me the biggest what I can see is just the clicks going up and the subscribers going up. So subscribe the channel, okay, so I can do a lot of other videos for you. And can you see that? That's really hot. So let's check. We have the logic EEPROM within this part. We have a non-cracked NAND, so that looks pretty good. And here we got the CPU. Let's look under the microscope. Oh! Here we are again. What the heck? Yeah, check Fixdesk, baby. That's pretty cool. So, and now we go straight under the microscope. So, what I can tell you now, it's just that we can't copy the logic EEPROM data because the board is cracked here, so we have to take out the logic EEPROM, but that's really not a problem. So, and now we just take off the shield. On the front side. For us in these data recovery cases, it's really important that we got a working CPU, that we got a working logic EEPROM, and that we got a working NAND. That's really important because otherwise we can't save the data. So in state where one of these components is dead, we can't get to the important data of the phone. And as you always know, you need to exactly know what you do here, because you do one little mistake and data has been gone. And that's not what we want, okay? What we want is just a data recovery for the customer with 100% success. Okay, I just want to take a photo of that board here, because this looks really crazy. Okay, now we just clean the glue on the top, and therefore we go straight under the microscope. In this case, I don't care about the board, I don't care about components on the board only. Important is the CPU, the NAND and the logic EEPROM. I got a prepared board here, prepaid iCloud logic board for the iPhone 8 in the Intel version. So if you want to see how to prepare a board for a swap, you can check my other videos. You will find it there. So just take out the glue here. And don't care about the components here. Small components, capacitors, resistors at the side, I don't care about. I don't care about the baseband too, because it's not a full function swap, it's just a data recovery job. So we don't need network signal. So we don't need a baseband. Okay, just scrape free. Now we go to the back side of the board and we scrape for the NAND. So just take off the glue around. You can even take it out without doing that, because we don't care about that board. Can do it like you want. In this case, I just take out the glue. You can see that the board is ripped completely, okay? So it's two parts. You can just take it out, okay? Two parts. And now we take out the CPU and we take out the NAND, then we take out the logic EEPROM, and we have to sit all these parts onto the iCloud logic board for getting the data out of this device. Where's my tool here? Okay, we heat up the CPU. and then take it out gently. Okay, and you can see we lost no pads. It's all looking really, really good. Okay. So we store the CPU next to the side. Now it's all about taking off the NAND. In this case, I don't even unbind Wi-Fi because I just need data, and it's easy to do the backup on 3U tools. Okay, NAND is out, easy. I take it to the side, and now I take my swap board, because on the swap board we have the Logic EEPROM. And we have to take this off here, okay? Like you can see, we have still the Logic ROM here, and we need to take it out. So I just take some flux, take out the glue sticker or the rest of the glue sticker here. Then we take another nozzle. Okay. Checking out Logic EEPROM, see that there is no dirt. And then we take the new Logic ROM or the original Logic ROM. I don't care about the glue here in this case, I just want to take off the Logic EEPROM. And I hope that it's readable. Taking the other board and sit the ROM down here. We see a little crack in the surface of the ROM. It's not caused by the heat. Okay, let's see if we can read that by using the JC Pro 1000S. Andy, can I have your JC Pro? Please, because mine isn't charged. Thanks. So we go to the on-hands camera and we start here. Just cooling down a little bit. And yes, the logic ROM is readable, and that's really a success for me, because the chip is a little cracked on the top and it's not caused by the heat. I think it came from the hard damage, hard impact, and something within the chip broke, and then you can see the break even more if you take it out by hot air. That's just normal, but we can read it, so that's pretty okay. Let me sit here and whoa, check this awesome repair management software. It's really great. So you should take it, because it's just a complete solution for repair shops all over the world. Check it out. You have billing, you have POS, and you have repair management just within one software, and it's really fast. And it's easy, okay? It's fast and easy. Everybody can use it, because it's so easy. We really took our heads together just for building a software which everybody can use very, very easy, okay? So now I just take the eye brush for cleaning the CPU. Okay. So many people asked me why I don't show the cleaning process of the CPU within the videos. It's just because other people came here for learning that, and they paid a lot of money for that, and we don't do teachings anymore at all. But it wouldn't be fair to take money from people for showing you them some secret hints how to do, and then give this knowledge for free on YouTube. So people who were here for learning this could be angry with me, and I don't want that. So I think it's just fair that we don't show everything within these videos, but you really see a lot here. So I think that's pretty okay. So now we just clean. Clean that CPU, and you can count the minutes. It was a really fast process, okay? So now we need to take some more contact cleaner, because it doesn't want to come up here. Sticks on the bottom here. So now we clean the top. Now let's see under the microscope how that looks like. Looks pretty okay, I think. We didn't lost anything. So now we take some flux again. And let's take some solder. Some more flux to the areas. And as you can see, we just go over through with a little point of solder on the solder iron and just going over all the areas here. That's pretty okay. Now we just take a brush and clean. And that should be clean enough, okay? So if you see some small points where we have some bigger points of dirt, you can just go over them. But you don't need to, okay? It's only for really big points of glue of dirt, yes? Looks perfect, I think, okay? And now we can just clean the NAND and then reball NAND and CPU. Okay, the NAND. Just some flux. Some solder paste. Like this here. And this looks good, I think. Now it's reball time. Just clean the table. Take the CPU. It's an A11. We need to clean a little bit for the stencil. Then should be good. Now we take some 183 paste. Fresh one. This one was a little too old. So I take the Kelly Shun 183 solder paste for doing that. Okay. Now we just need to get in the paste to the stencil. Like this. Then we take a fresh wipe. Clean one time. Taking tweezers. Going over through. Changing the hot air settings. And then just heat up. Done. Now we just take some contact cleaner, waiting a short time for cooling down, go over through, lift up the stencil, and having a look, only one ball missing. It's sticking at the stencil here. Not a problem. So I want to clean the CPU by using the brush. Then take some air. Get it back here. Taking out some dirt. And now we can just take out that ball. Here it is. Come on, baby. Okay. And another one on the top, but it's missing. Not a problem. Okay. So we got this one here. Good. As you can see, it looks accurate. Okay. And we need another one for the top. But as I see, it's a little bigger than the other. So just cut it a little bit. Now it's perfect. And now we need another ball for the top. Where is my paste here? Just get it down to the stencil. Okay. here we are. And we just take a little one for here. Okay. And then we are complete. Done. So you can see all looks good. And now we can just give it a quick reflow, apply some flux. So sometimes a ball is missing, not connecting, and you can solve these issues easily like that. And here I see another one at the side is missing. So just having a look for the correct size. I think this one should match. Good morning. I think this one should match. So I take it, place it here. So 3 bolts were missing. That's much. Good morning. So looks like a perfect CPU. And we can take this to the side and just reball the NAND. That's quick. Here we got one little point or one little piece of dirt. Just scrape it away. Then we can go on over through. 183 Kelly Shun paste again. Done. So cleaning stencil, having a look, looks good, and just apply some more flux. So in that way. Good. And now it's all about soldering them parts back to your iCloud board. Take a nozzle. So now we just solder down that NAND. So 183 always takes a little time until the solder melts. So we have no low melt shit here. Done. turn the board, go over through the other side, and take a look that all is clean. That is really important. So that's a prepared iCloud board. I prepared them by hand skill, not by CNC, just by using hot air and hand skill. You can see how it works in my other videos. I got videos for board preparement. Have a look if you want to see. Okay, now we need the CPU. I just want to take one picture. And now we can just sit down that CPU. And solder it down. Wait until the flux comes out at the sides. So heating up, heating up, heating up, heating up, and you see the flux comes out at the sides. So the placement was perfect because the CPU didn't move to anywhere. So it was placed perfect from the hand line up. Done. Wait for cooling down, and after that we will have a look if that board wants to boot again. Okay? Good morning, David. So cooling down for a short time. I just do the board into the dust absorber for cooling down. And after that we can move to the on-hands camera. I take it out here. And now it's, good morning, Keidel. Now it's just connecting a screen. Morgen. Connecting a screen. Connecting power supply. And having a look if that device wants to boot. And boom! We see an apple. So I think that's pretty okay. I don't know if there are any personal images on the phone, so I hope not. It's just like turning it like that and waiting for a complete boot. Still the apple. Still the apple. And here we are. Can you see it? It turns down the brightness, and you have a screen for an iPhone 8 with connected front cam, ambient light sensor, things like that. Not okay. Then we just have a look for the code, and I will turn up the brightness so you can see that it works. Okay, so now we just boot it up again. So that's always the best. The customer gets the important data out of this fully destroyed phone. So I just did one before. It was an iPhone 11 Pro. Here I swapped the top layer completely, and yeah, I will show you how to do that within one of the next videos. So, and now we have to push the button here. do we have a working home button? No, I need a front cam for showing you. David, do you have a front cam for an iPhone 8? So I got more screen brightness and people can see that this one works. Frag doch Keitel, der hat bestimmt oben. Or display assembly with front cam completely. Because I can't turn on the brightness because the data recovery mode comes after I put in the code, okay? So perhaps I do it like that. I just go somewhere high with the phone for showing you, okay? So perhaps we can see it in that way, then we wouldn't need a front cam. Then we wouldn't need a front cam. Because if the front cam is not connected and no ambient light sensor, the screen turns down really dark and you could think that we don't have an image. But you can see that, so I can give in the code. Now it's... Oh. Okay, you know what I mean. It works. That is... Okay. Do you have a screen with connected front cam? Okay, now I just destroyed the cable of the screen, but it's not a problem, it's a test screen, so all is okay. Okay, no problem. Then you have to see it in that way, and you have to trust me that all works fine. So we let it boot one time again. I show you that I can give in the code, but it will turn really dark then after because we have no front cam connected. But swap was successful. CPU transplant, NAND transplant, logic EEPROM transplant, and the customer can get his important data. Now I will give him a complete backup and he can download it at Mega and Set. So you can see here and now. Perhaps, oh, it's almost not seeable here. Perhaps if I use some light. No, there's the backplate, but I think you saw that it works, okay? I can boot it up again and I can give in the code. After that, I have to connect a home button. I will connect the JC home button with a new screen because I ripped the cable. And this is an iPhone 7 screen, so if I would connect that to the iPhone 8, the touch function would be bad. So I will connect another screen with the connected JC home button, and then I will take a complete backup of the phone. I hope that you liked the video, people. It's just a way to save data on an iPhone. You just need, you can see, zum Wiederherstellen, Home-Taste drücken. For recovery, press Home button, okay? So, I hope you liked the video. Anyway, I would be very happy if you would buy an ICC Pro. I can show you one. A tool which every technician in the world needs, in my opinion. And I would be very happy to see you at our Facebook group, Smartphone Repair Group Germany, but please answer the questions, otherwise we can't accept you. And get Fixdesk, register. So the website, the front end of the website is in German actually, but today, within this day, we will get it to English too. And if you have registered, so the app website is completely translated already, so you can use Fixdesk in English, and I would be very happy to see you there. I'm out. We see us with the next one. Have a good day, and always remember, if you need your important data, just get a phone to us and we will get the data. Goodbye. Have a nice day.